The House Code, a true story of temporal creature and digital haunting in the Ecuadorian Los Andes. The Town Time Forget, Villar Ecuador, a quiet mountain town where ancient traditional meet modern technology. Nestled in the Andes, it seemed ordinary enough until the interference began. But beneath its peaceful surface, something extraordinary was awakening, something had blurred the line between past and present, between spirit and signal. The legend of La Joaquina. The story a woman of the dead waiting for the husband return for war. The belief another host that passed down through generation. The truth, sometimes more extraordinary than anyone imagined. The first things. True phenomenon every cell phone in the Central Park begin experiencing unexplained electromagnetic interference. Screed Fritzler signal dropped. White cause. At first, people dismissed it as technical malfunction, but the interference followed a pattern persisted almost international. The night everything challenge. My night streamline began forking in the unmistake binary sequence, dot and dashes of light. The script, a live-pitched digital sound tore through the air, like a model from another dimension. The projection, my phone camera unobserved by itself, through the screen in the saucer, not ghost but a hologram. She was a spirit, temporal glitch, fragment the past trapped at the corrupts data loved universe, digital from. Her eyes glowed like blue LED lights, her dress worn from static and pills. Broken code, not restrained in place, but waiting to be repaired. The encounter. She reached on the hat. My phone screen spun in thousand pages. Each fragment showed different moment on her life. In raw faster had I ever run before, behind me sound of a distorted, modern enchanted triumph. The street. The sound on reality is begin. The sun rose, the interface stopped, but I know the tone now. The mystery remains. What was she? A glitch in the experience itself. Why there? The tour maker at conversed point. Can she be shed? Perhaps his code can be repaired. The haunting continues. The Joaquina isn't at risk. She counts between 1047 and now trapped in the loop on the corrupted data, waiting for something who understands her signal. Every night, the interference returns every night the streamline blink in the binary. Every night she reaches out through the bell. Maybe she's trying to send a message. Maybe she's trying to come home, or maybe she's warning us about what happens her time instead develops a book. She's waiting for some to repair her broken code.
2 years ago, my grandfather experienced the most terrifying moment of his life. That night, he was returning home after a gathering of sorcerers where secrets and magical powers were said. The get home faster. Him decide today a shortcut through a forest, driving his invisible car. As he drove, a hawk breaking sound like people in desperation crying resonated in the air. Intrigued, my grandfather decided to approach the source of the sound. Upon reaching a clearing illuminated by a strange green light, he realized the cries were from the infamous Wawa Auka, a terrifying creature. Panic overtook him as he saw a being of light descend for an alien ship, pulling the Wawa Auka into the air. My grandfather felt a rush of terror and fled, hearing the outing cries mingling with the hum of the ship. He never returned, convinced the alien attacking the Wawa Auka, leaving the forest vulnerable. Since that night, he became a guardian of the story, warning often sorcerer, many listeners, but some dismissed it as urban legend. Over time, my grandfather created rituals to protect his community, teaching the young to respect the boundaries between their world and the bigs in the dark. Even today, his story is told in whisper, reminding us that reality can be more terrifying than fiction.
The silent present sci-fi legend. In the deepest part of the city, where signals collapse and devices fail, something appears. They call her the silent present. She is not a ghost, but a distorted entity, flickering like a broken transmission. Those who see her feel reality glitch, as if the world itself is losing control. It is said she does not wander without purpose, but searches. Some believe she was created by a failed quantum experiment. When she appears, people feel a strange interference in their minds, as if their thoughts were no longer their own. She does not speak. Instead, she sends fragments of something unknown directly into the brain. At note, only a few returned. They are alive but chained, unable to speak, as if their voices had been erased. No system records her clearly, only glitches and energy spikes. Note: the city waits in silence because she is still there, moving through the network, collecting minds and memories. not to hunt, but to evolve.